So I remember my head teacher, male, finding me after school and saying to tone down my makeup because less is more.
I can remember one of my friends, his girlfriend painted his nails. I think just sort of a cutesy thing sort of during lunch. And they wound up giving him detention, dragging him out of his lesson, making him scrub off the nail varnish from his nails. But she was completely fine to keep it as well.
In high school, in PE, one of the choices of sports that you were allowed to do was rugby, but the boys were allowed to do it, but the girls weren't allowed to do it because apparently it was too tactile for us. And then eventually they decided that girls could also play rugby, but we were only allowed to play tag rugby and not the real full-on contact sport.
With boys, we were never allowed to wear shorts. I don't know what that was to do with, but we even tried for years, like as boys of the school, trying to get shorts involved. And it was only until once we left the school, so I was there for 6 years, included with sixth form, and we were never even allowed then to wear shorts.
Welcome to the 21st century classroom. I am your teacher, and therefore you shall do and say exactly as commanded. Get in a line, in silence. I see here that girls, your skirts are an inappropriate length. We have male teachers at this facility. Pull those skirts down.
We were always told, that we had to be aware of the length of our skirts, or if we had like coloured bras on or anything that would be attracted to the boys. They might look up our skirts, we might distract them because of our bra straps.
And boys, I know that you all come in from playing football, but your trainers must be clean before entering my classroom.
PE teachers would always like to try and embarrass people, so I had to wear this sort of pink neon headband, just because my hair was sort of slightly longer than the school regulation standard or whatever.
I've noticed that you have not seated yourselves in the boy-girl order that the school requests. You have 30 seconds to do so. We mix the genders to ensure that the passive nature of the girls in the class balance out the unruly, rebellious natures of the boys. For your first task of the session, I've provided an appropriate test for you to complete. Please look for exercise A on your desk. Read the titles out loud.
English literature test.
Math test.
That is correct. We have provided you with the test that you are most likely to enjoy. Now, you have 5 minutes to complete the test in silence. Start now. Write them down, please. That is enough, young ladies. Stand up now and remain stood until I tell you otherwise. It is not acceptable to make outbursts in class in such a rude manner. You will carry on with your participation in class, stood. Now, for our second exercise, we will be thinking about our future prospects. I have provided you with some professions that you might find desirable. Please escort yourselves to the back of the room, in silence. You must hang your chosen profession around your neck. Girls, you will find yours on the left, boys on the right. You have 2 minutes to choose your profession. back down now. How fantastic! I believe that each profession that you have chosen is something far within your reach. If you need to talk to me further about achieving that specific and not at all limiting profession, please talk to me afterwards. Our next session will be a geography session. We will be looking into the countries where women are not allowed education. In Cambodia, the ruler Rouge preferred to rule over illiterate people. Therefore, most women's fate is to suffer from domestic violence and work in the rice fields or as prostitutes as early as age 13. Violence against women in Pakistan who try to attend school is common. Over half of Pakistani girls are not educated, making the education rate for Pakistani women among the lowest in the world.
It's a place offering more than these girls know. A quality education in real, tangible skills. A path away from poverty and early marriage and towards university and a career. Since 2002, the Kandahar Institute of Modern Studies has been teaching young women subjects like languages, science, management and computer skills. They're skills that speak of ambition, which in the heart of Taliban country is remarkable. And, says their head teacher, Emanuela Ehsan, dangerous.
We are a unique school. Our school is preparing women to go to jobs. Our school is preparing women to go to universities. Our school is preparing women to take part. Here, the conservatives are opposite to the idea that women come out and play a role in the public.
So if you're feeling unfair about the UK's educational system, be grateful. Look around the world. Now, moving on. We will now move on to the third section of the lesson. Boys, you'll be thrilled to know that this session is physical education. You will of course need to separate yourself into girls and boys for this exercise, as is appropriate. Boys, hold your excitement and turn to your left. You will find your chosen sport. Girls, look to your right and you will find yours. Boys, your rugby game may commence. Be careful not to hit the girls with the ball, of course, because they are very vulnerable. Girls, please proceed with your skipping. Please do not chat or go on your phone in this session. I know that you are not competitively inclined, but think of the calories that you may lose. You have 5 minutes to explore your physical education activities.
Of sports that you were allowed to do was rugby, but the boys were allowed to do it, but the girls weren't allowed to do it because apparently it was too tactile for us.
It always worked out that the guys would be so competitive, like literally, my brother was in my year as well, so then we were like competitive against each other, but against all the other guys, every guy was like trying to work against each other, but the girls were never expected to do anything. Like they would literally, like they would say to go, and the girls would just walk, and the guys would be sprinting. And like our teacher was a guy, and he was always like, I want you to at least do 3 laps of the school. The girls never had that as a target.
Sit down immediately back into your girl-boy seating plan. That is the end of today's session. You may begin to pack up your things. I hope that you have an insight of how we work as an establishment. We, like every school, are preparing you for your future education and working lives. You have 1 minute to leave in an orderly fashion.